This is not the Bill Podcast, but welcome. God damn it, welcome. This is the very first episode of the Bill on the Go, where our main objective is to pull up on people in the Houston and greater Houston area that are doing dope shit. I mean, we want to highlight people, whether they are young entrepreneurs or are doing, community work or whatever the case may be. So we hope y'all enjoyed this. Man, like, comment, share, subscribe.
This first episode, our very, very first episode, as you can see, we at Mo City Apothecary, and we gonna link in and lock in with the owner, Justin Redden, see how his mind works, see how he came up with this wonderful creation of Mo City Apothecary. Stay tuned.
Dr. Justin Redden, got my doctorate in pharmacy from Texas A&M, the owner of Mo City Apothecary. So we're carrying the best in CBD products, essential oils, aromatherapy, herbal teas and things, a natural way of healing people. With my pharmacy background, if people are on prescription medications, they can meet with me and we'll discuss another alternative if there's going to be any interactions they need to worry about, things like that, just giving them some other options than going the prescription route. So that's what we do. Right now, I'm just get people in here, I'm just doing it as it's a free, just make an appointment, so I have time to, if I can have someone in here running the cash register, buy something from here, of course, but yeah, it's just, right now, it's free. Come in, get the help you need. If I can help you out, I got the products here for you. So why an apothecary? That's a term that fascinated me, being first a lover of food and plants, and what got me into pharmacy anyway is people actually making medications for people, having that personal relationship, finding out what they need and putting that together for them, not something that's mass produced, trying to do a one size fits all. It's going to be a holistic, personal approach, case by case thing. It started with essential oils. I've been using essential oils since I was a kid. My aunt would rub peppermint oil when I had an upset stomach. That got me interested in, wow, plants have this effect. I just see on commercials, take Advil if you have a headache or some back pain. You can do naturally, and start reading more about other herbs and natural ways of healing that have been used for thousands of years. Right. And when I'm learning in school about pharmaceuticals that have just a more recent development and invention for the last 100 years or so. Right. And just looking at the evidence they have that things are going to be safe and effective, where we have thousands of years of evidence with these plant-based treatments and that have been working forever. Learn more about that so I can educate the community. Health literacy is a problem that I've noticed just as a pharmacist, and just interacting with people day to day. They don't know. They just don't know. Smoke shop is just gonna be smoke stuff. Apothecary is things that are gonna be more for healing. So what I was initially wanting to do is blend both, because CBD kind of bridge the two together, because it's something you're gonna smoke. It's an option, you can smoke it, but it's also gonna be healing properties associated with it. So I was using that to get people off of smoking, incorporating the vape products with that as well. So yeah, it's a little bit of both. Got a little bit of smoke shop stuff here, and then the healing items as well. Well, the thought of that fuck the pharmacy shit had been going on in my mind for some time. But the time to pull the trigger, I didn't feel right. On student loans, had to pay that back. That was the main motivation, to stand behind the counter and doing that. But yeah, gotta keep the bills paid. And then all of a sudden, one day, I get that text on March 1st when I'm out of town. We shutting down the office, all the 12 pharmacists. You just don't have a job today. So to prevent that from happening again, that was the time to pull the trigger. Hey, let's do something. My parents were able to bless me with this opportunity to set up in their one of the last spots they have on the shopping center, so it all worked out. The time having setting my prices is not to be greedy or anything, so I've done comparison to other shops around, and when people come in here and say, man, your prices are low, because I know how much we pretty much getting all of our stuff from a lot of the same places, so I know how much they're paying for and how much we could charge. So I have a good team that we know how to set our prices. We know how enough. We got making enough that we can pay for everything. I'm able to build something for myself and also not rip people off, but I'm able to sleep at night knowing I'm not ripping people off. People have actually made the comments that my prices are good, and I'm comfortable with that, knowing that we're not gonna go broke having prices too low, but I'm at a comfortable spot. But yeah, just keeping that mindset. I am trying to heal people, but so just not resist the temptation to overcharge, because that is always going to be there. Like, man, people we really pay for this, especially if there's demand for a product. But just keeping that mindset. I got in my profession to really help, so I think that's what helps me from really ripping people off and doing that. 3 items to start with. One would be CBD gummies. That's an easy way to take CBD. It's an edible form. It tastes good. You can control the dose easily because they're measured out per gummy. And it can be taken any time of the day. People are using it for many conditions like anxiety, stress relief, and pain. It's endless. Just come in and talk. One of the things we talk about in our formats. Another thing is the teas. Teas are a good add-on item with this time of year, staying warm, and it's also a good benefit for your joints. Got some for your immune system. I got some male support tea I'm having a hard time keeping that in stock because these guys are finding that it's working better than the Viagra.
Hey, shout out to the schools out there.
It's cup, and it's also cuffing season.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
they in the crib.
yeah. Sip on some tea. We got some his and some hers type teas. So
Hey, man,
yeah, why not?
Keep it going, schools. Keep it going.
And then a third thing would be essential oils. Essential oils are a good way for people to relax, to get people whatever really mood you're looking for. You can find that with some kind of oil. You can put it in a diffuser. You can make a lot of people make their own lotions and things like that. We make them in our handmade products. So with that, you're gonna make our shea butter products that we make a body butter. So
Dope.
African black soap, all that stuff is infused with the essential oils we carry here. So yeah, essential oils, teas, and starting with the CBD, start with the gummies. So you know how it's going to affect you, and then you can move up working on doing the oil drops and the bath products, topical things. The reception, they've received me well. I appreciate it. They like seeing a black-owned business, something that's a little bit different. When they come in here expecting to see, some people are expecting to see a smoke shop and then surprised to see all the herbs and stuff. Some people are looking for CBD and they're like, oh, you got all this smoke stuff, and you got essential oils, you got some herbs I never even heard of. How you pronounce ashwagandha? What is that? So it's been fun educating people about this stuff. I like creating the environment I wanted to surround myself. I like personally using the aromatherapy, so I always have a good scent going. Like right now I have this mix of Cabernet wine, some orange, eucalyptus, things like that. Just whatever mood I'm trying to achieve, I can set that in the store with that essential oils. And yeah, people are really liking it. I have seminars here, so endless opportunities now for me that I'm seeing here, and it's only the beginning.
You said Cabernet wine.
Yeah.
Orange fruit.
Yeah.
So like sitting in the mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Yeah. Hey, it's the weekend. Hey, somewhat people getting their smoke, they're like, and then some reason they think you got that CBD massage gel. Yes, I do, and it's lickable. So.
Hey, like I said, it's cuffing season. It is cuffing season.
2 days ago, I'd say they're in their 50s. They're cousins, so they grew up together. They've been knowing each other their whole life. The guy was coming in here with, for his meal support, and he had told his cousin, so she came in here getting stuff for her husband. So they're going back and forth, and I'm like, about the meal support teas, like, what are these drops? What's gonna do this? And they're just really getting into, I guess, her partner's sex life and sharing all this information that I'm not sure he would be comfortable me knowing about since he wasn't here, but pretty much telling me his problems in the bed and everything.
Too close to comfort, right?
Yeah, but hey, people need help. It's nice to see people still doing that in their age.
Right.
Still doing what they need to do, not trying to go to the prescriptions and get those pills, but
Indeed.
we got them some teas, placed an order to get them their other supplements with the drops, and it was just fun. We were in here about an hour just laughing, and you know, they're just excited about the products we have. Yeah, I just never thought I'd be here talking to people, older people about, you know, sex stuff and cannabis within the same conversation. Yeah, it was a group of older women. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble, but there's the church right here, and it was after church time, and it was like, coming in here, is any of this stuff gonna get me high? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, it's lower than 0.3% THC. Oh, we was trying to get high. I'm like, did church just get out? Most City Apothecary was next. We're getting ready to launch our online store to make it easier for customers if they want to get something shipped or place an online order and pick it up in the store. That'll be coming out just in time for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, all those shoppers. Keep the money in the community. And with that, and yeah, looking forward to expanding my personal CBD line, so being able to promote it as a black pharmacist, CBD owner, having my own line of CBD products coming out next year. It's not a drug. That's the biggest thing. It's not a drug. It's not anything that gets you high. It's something legal. It's been helping people, so just give it a try. Get information, always be informed about anything. But with this, there's so much bad press or misinformed press about it that you just gotta come and ask a pharmacist. If you're gonna buy it from anyone, come ask a pharmacist, come ask Dr. Redding about it. If you're gonna ask anybody, make sure they're educated and can give you the right information, because being at these different events, listening to other CBD vendors talk to their customers, and I was with my other friend who was a pharmacist. He explained something about the pain. He just looked at me, he's like, that's really wrong, but we're not going to just interrupt him. But yeah, just get the right information and give it a try. Social media, come find our page on Facebook at Most City Apothecary, on Instagram, Most City Apothecaries. That's how you're gonna find out when our online store is available and getting updates about our promotions and special events.
Address for everybody that wants to make the drive to Missouri City.
Address, so this is a big Vallejo Shopping Center at 3708 McHart Road. That's at the corner of Quail Park and McHart Road in Missouri City. Come on out and see us.
All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed our interview with Justin Redden, the owner of Most City Apothecary.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all come out. His socials is on the interview. Check him out. Stop by. Go on the online store. Do all of that.
As somebody who suffers from a chronic autoimmune disease, I can't tell you how much these products in this store has helped me, especially like being so close to where I live and having the ability to just pull up, get well, and you know, it's a great thing, man. So again, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that damn notification bell.
Indeed.
Because this is the Build on the Go.
Oh, well, not.
I said, man, fuck it, man. On the go, bro.